Funnels aren't easy to build, but it is simple. And you only have to build one successful one to really be able to change your life. Don't be intimidated by the concept of a funnel. It's a great term. It's a great, I've come to really love it and enjoy it. And really all it is an automated series of emails, landing pages, and videos. I mean, that's, at the end of the day, we're talking here about some emails that you write that have links in them that you click on that take you to landing pages. And those landing pages have some videos, of you typically. And they're going to consistently nurture people towards buying, which is just so great because it's only for the people who are interested. By definition, they have to opt themselves into the funnel. And it's this process of just kind of gradually pushing them along and letting them be exposed to what you're doing. And, as I said, one of the ways that I think about it is it's like automating trust, which is really great. Funnels aren't easy to build. Don't let anybody confuse you. This is not easy, but it is simple. And you only have to build one successful one to really be able to change your life. And, one great funnel can depending on what your offer structure is and everything that's going on in your business, it's like one great funnel could produce hundreds of thousands of dollars for you in a year. It could be millions. It might be a few $100s a month, and it will pay for your groceries. In fact, I interviewed Darcy Benincosa, who's one of our clients. Her whole business is video funnels, and we interviewed her on the Influential Personal Brand podcast just talking about this. And she was sharing how one of her favorite funnels is just a YouTube video that she made public. That's like the first video in her course. And on the YouTube video, she just drives people directly at the end of it, drives people directly to her sales page, and they buy. And she sells a couple, it's like a $50 course. She sells a couple of them every single week. And it's like paid for her groceries for the last 2 years. And I just loved how simple it was. And, and then she also has, bigger courses as well. But, they can be really great. Now, part of what they do is they reduce the reliance on salespeople, which is kind of interesting and helpful. People are amazing. We want to build people. We love people. You build a great company around great people. But people also call in sick. People have vacations. People change jobs. Like people get bored. People get tired. The cool thing about a funnel is it's like, once it's working, it's pretty much working, and it's just up there. There's more of the troubleshooting on the front end, but once that thing is cranking, it's like it's going. And if nothing else, it's going to shorten the sales cycle. And that's another thing I want to address, so that even if you're not converting, right? Like even if it doesn't work, have the long view here. If somebody doesn't buy, but if they go through your funnel and they don't buy, what has happened? You have added tremendous value. They've gotten to know you more closely and more deeply. And if you haven't annoyed them, it has probably moved them down the path of buying from you at some point. Not every sale needs to happen today. You need to build trust today, and it takes a long time sometimes to build that up. So don't be discouraged if something isn't working, even though we want it to, convert faster. Funnels also virtually eliminate the chance of you annoying people because, again, they have to find their way in there. That's their choice. Now you're going to promote the idea of them being in there, but they're only going to get in there if they choose to go in there, and they can opt out of there at any time. So I think that's a wonderful thing. And typically the only people that know something is available to buy are the ones who care enough to self-select into hearing about what it is that you offer. Funnels allow you also to create predictable lead flow and revenue in your business. They give you a chance to run a sophisticated and data-driven approach to growing your business. Another great byproduct of funnels is that they allow you to justify spending money on ads and other forms of paid traffic, which has numerous benefits, side benefits. So even if most people don't buy, and even if you don't make any money from the funnel, the fact that it allows you to have an offsetting cost to ads is massive. If your funnel only breaks even, but now you can push your message and your mission out all across the globe, and you can controllably scale up your exposure is what we're doing here. That is tremendously valuable because you're building your email list, you're building your reputation, you're building your name, your credibility, and you're driving up your followers, right? And you're building for the long term, right? We're playing the long game here. We're always playing the long game. And that's one of the great things.